great correction. Swear to confirm that testimony about the whole treatment of
I am the chair of the West Wabisa Preservation Coalition, which is a member of Citizens for Responsible Energy, but today I am just speaking for myself. First of all, I wonder why the PSC could not get a better mic for the public, because mostly we sound pretty bad on this, but yours sounds good. What do you have?
She sounds fine.
And the other thing, I don't understand why the commissioners aren't here. Aren't they supposed to represent the public? Why aren't they here to listen to the public? I oppose the approval of this application until a truly independent study is done that considers all the alternatives. I'm very concerned about the health effects of electromagnetic radiation from these high voltage power lines. There is a wealth of information and studies, scientific studies, that link electromagnetic radiation exposure to increased incidence of childhood leukemia and brain tumors. There is also a wealth of studies that show no effects, but if you dig, you will find utility money behind those, just like you'll find ExxonMobil money behind the reports that say that global warming isn't real. I'd like to address all the representatives of utilities and their lawyers here today and ask them how they would feel if their child or grandchild got leukemia or a brain tumor from living under a high voltage line. If such a horrible occurrence would make them reconsider what they do for such high pay, why doesn't the likelihood of one of our children dying from cancer do the same? Now I'd like to move on to conservation. My family is doing our part to conserve energy. We, 3 years ago, bought an energy-efficient water heater and furnace. We put in better insulation in the house. We bought a Prius. Now we're spending our savings installing a solar hot water and space heating system. We put in Roman shades on the windows and plastic also, and signed up for time of day pricing. I wonder if the Public Service Commissioners have done this much to cut back on their CO2 emissions. I propose that the governor should appoint a commissioner who is personally so dedicated to conservation that they have invested their time and money enough to go off the grid. I think that would be an excellent qualification for a Public Service Commissioner. Furthermore, the PSC should be insisting that utilities make enormous efforts, like are being made in California, to encourage conservation and renewable energy. The utilities could be offering huge incentives and rebates to people to install solar and wind power. They could have PR campaigns and contests to spur people to conserve. And in short, they could act as if they were intelligent human beings who have heard the UN report on global climate change and about the catastrophic effects of global warming that are going to affect our world, and who recognize that stopping or mitigating these coming disasters is more important than their profits. In fact, more important than anything. In conclusion, I would like to thank Robin Stearns for her total dedication to this struggle. Thank you.
Thank you.